Welcome to Book Time with Ryan. I am Ryan, and today I'll be talking about Martha Wells's Rogue Protocol. This is book number 3 in the Murderbot Diaries, which I have been blowing through. Actually finished this book 2 days ago, yesterday maybe? I don't know. I've been sick. I'm sick, and I've been just going nonstop. I don't know what's going on with my beard. It looks crazy. I got so much white hair in my beard now. I didn't realize that until I look at older videos. I'm old and I'm sick. I don't know what I have. It's just going around our house. But these books have been a bit of a distraction from the illness that I've had. I actually feel a lot better today than I have been. Rogue Protocol. All these books pick up where the last one left off. So the first 2 books were from 2017. This one's from 2018. The next book, which I've already started, is also from 2018, and basically where one book leaves off, the next one picks up. So it's really good to read these straight in a row like this because it's all fresh in my mind. Way back in book number 1, our main character Murderbot, which is a security unit, a SecU, who has hacked his own governing module so he can do whatever he wants. He still cares about people. He still wants to save people, but he doesn't have to do what people say. And really, he's been using a lot of his freedom to watch a lot of TV and just kind of enjoy pseudo life that he has. But he had a group of people that he was protecting, and they were attacked by another group, the Grey Chris, a company that was trying to kill them off because they thought that Murderbot's group was aware of this kind of illegal mining operation they were doing on this planet. That led to a lot of lawsuits after they got back to kind of civilization. And our Murderbot is still interested in really helping out his people because they looked out for him and they really worried about him and gave him his freedom and bought him basically. And so one of the things he wanted to do is there's this lawsuit involving Grey Chris and his people's company and a couple other companies. And he wants to go and research something that happened at another Grey Chris facility. I forgot the planet's name, Niru or something like that. Basically, they built this facility to terraform, but everything about the planet was not good for terraforming, I guess. And then it was abandoned, and this other company bought the rights to it, like salvage rights, basically. The theory is that maybe Grey Chris abandoned it because they were really trying to mine these historic, like ancient alien civilization artifacts that they're trying to mine. It's illegal in this world, and they think that maybe they abandoned this terraforming because they were done and had no need. They weren't really interested in terraforming. So they were using it as kind of like a cover. Murderbot finds a way to get there. It's a little known planet outpost because there's not that many people there, including the station they're going to get to the platform, the facility that's in kind of orbit. He has to figure out a way to kind of stow aboard. What you find in this is Murderbot can communicate with all these other like bots and ships and stuff, and they're all pretty close to each other. Like, hey, can I come on? And they're like, oh yeah, sure, no problem. And then he can hack them a little bit and wipe their memories or let them think that he is official and he's supposed to be there, that kind of stuff. So he makes it to the planet, and there's a group of people with Miki. Miki is a human-shaped bot, and she's very innocent. And they treat her like a person, her group. So they are going on to just do an evaluation of this facility to see if it's salvageable and that kind of thing. And because they're not sure what they're going to find, including if there are raiders on board, they hire security. And there's 2 security people. They're both humans. They get on board, and 2 things happen. One, they find out the security is actually working for somebody else. I think Grey Chris. Also, there are all these combat bots that were left on the ship, and they kind of go into reactive defense mode. So our people are our kind of group that are being defended by Murderbot are dealing with not only the two contractors that turned out to be bad guys, but also these combat bots and other bots. And that's the story. I mean, it's really like them trying to figure out what's going on the station and fighting back and trying to save the people. And Miki, the other human-shaped bot, which I really liked her. She was like, "You're my friend." This was 158 pages, so a really quick read again. And again, shorter pages, smaller pieces of paper with less words. So a relatively quick read. So much fun. So much action in this one. And I really do like Murderbot. He cares about people, but he's also about kind of discovering himself, but also watching out for the people that are around him. And he doesn't want to see people killed. And it's just a relatable and foreign kind of concept. So I give it 5 stars again. I'm sorry I'm a little sick for this, but I really enjoyed Rogue Protocol. And the next one, I've already started Exit Strategy. And then I have 3 more that I have to buy. So yeah, that's it. We're on the Murderbot Express. I have one more review after I finish Exit Strategy for the 4-book box group or box set that I have from my Works book exchange, and then I have to buy 3 new ones to be up to date with Murderbot before the 8th one comes out next May. That's the plan. So thanks for being here today. I'll talk to you later. Have a good one.